Everybody, Lone Roamer here, and I sort of have a tech tip that I've been working out. We're gonna try this together. I haven't pre-done it to know. I found this product on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description to go get it if you decide you want to try this. It's called a GUB CNC bicycle part. It looks a little bit like this, and what it does is it adds a GoPro mount to any stem system. Okay? The reason I chose this one is the width of it, and I am working on a Yoshimura stem. So Yoshimura stems are amazing. I love them, the NDH stems. I think I love the stack height. I love how they work. I love the overall design of them, everything. But when you go to put your outbound lighting light on your bars, it doesn't fit like it used to because the stem is so much different, and so nothing sits in front correctly. And outbound lighting now has a GoPro adapter for their Evo light, so I think this could be really a way to improve what I'm up to for night riding. Or if I just decide I want to throw a GoPro there, although I never do, because let's face it, nobody wants to watch video from in front of the front wheel. It's kind of boring. But this gives me a chance to put a light or maybe any other accessory on the bike and not have to figure out what to do about the stem and the way the stem works. So let's get started trying to make this work here real quick. Let me move the camera. Hey, there we go. So as you can see, the shape of a Yoshimura stem, wider, narrower, but it sticks up the front of the bar quite a bit. So we got a couple things to do. So one, we're gonna take this out. Take both these off real quick. Now you should be able to torque this back up because it essentially just uses a spacer, okay? So you can see the length of the bolt there. And you can sort of see that I have quite a bit more sticking out. So and I wouldn't mind using a smaller spacer. So while this thing works, I may go to Ace and find a few parts. This piece was, these two parts were the critical piece. But that, or I'm gonna go get the right length bolt. So I'm gonna measure that up and figure out, I need to cut it back. It looks like about 5 mil, maybe 10. I'll buy both lengths. Comes with a 35. So what you do is you just take this and you slide those spacers into that gap right there, okay? And then you thread this on. Now, you could turn this over and have the light up really high. You know, this could go on either direction. You could flip it over and the GoPro piece go. I'm gonna try it low to start. That's gonna be my strategy. And as you can see, this was just wide enough because again, the Yoshimura is damn near 40 mil wide between those, whereas others are not. I will say, the beauty of this is, I know I'm fixing a Yoshimura issue, but you could actually use this on any other bike stem. Right, so the way it would mount, okay, see that? So this thing would sit, you could put it in either one, so you could put it in your bottom one and have it stick right up in front, which I think would be pretty ideal. So you can run it on a standard stem like this. You could run it on, you know, I looked across multiple stems, it'll fit. But I would need to be doing this if I was running a regular stem. I'd just use the standard mount. So let's just snug this up, make sure all this snugs up real nice. Okay, and I don't think this rotates. I was a little curious about that. This is nice because it'll get this back down. This is already tall, so if you have a crash, puts metal up in your face. That's what I don't like, so I'll probably go try to find much lower spacers for it. All right, let's look. This is 5 Newton meters. Yes, you should torque these things correctly when any of this work you're doing. So now that's all mounted up, and if you wanted to, you could, you know, easily attach a GoPro. You could actually attach a GoPro either direction here, or attach it upside down, although in this situation you'd hit the light more than you would want to. Real quickly, let's take a look at the outbound light. I don't have the GoPro mount, it's in shipping right now, but essentially you would add that GoPro mount and mount that light right there. That is excellent height for the light. Keeps it out in front of your cables. That'll work really nice. I don't really want it up here. I know that's hard to see with this camera angle, but you know, instead of having this light up here really high and in the way, this stays down nice and low. And it should give you better light past the tire as well, because as a slacker bike, you definitely get some light blockage from the tire. So pretty excited about that. Oh, so this is installed. What it all looks like. Second. So thanks for taking the time to watch us tech talk. You know, finding solutions, hacks, whatever you want to call them, to some of these problems. I love working through it, and I thought I'd start sharing more of these because I definitely spent some time figuring out how to get certain things done with bikes. This is a great way around the Yoshimura stem thing, because it comes in again at an angle like that in the front, and it sticks out a little further off the front, whereas a faceplate sort of sits right against the bar. So this was a really good way to solve this problem. I'm really excited to see this thing in use. It is CNC machine aluminum. Again, there'll be a link in the description. Go ahead and click that link. You can go order this, and it will fit many stems. So hey, I hope you enjoy this. Please subscribe to the channel. Please go ahead and like this video. It really helps, and I hope to see you out on the trails.